Peafowls are natural wonders with their elegant beauty. Their eye-catching colors and patterns give them a special place among birds. In this video, we'll look at the interesting characteristics of peafowls and their magnificent colors. First of all, we need a definition. Males are called peacocks and females are called peahens. The young ones are called peacock. Altogether, they are called peafowl. Here are the top 10 peafowl facts. 1. The glorious colors of peafowls. The most distinctive feature of the peafowl is undoubtedly its colorful tail feathers. But only the peacock's tail feathers have this feature. The tail feathers make up most of the bird's body length. These feathers are usually blue, golden yellow, red, and other shades of color. The peacock first uses its colorful tail in mating rituals and courtship. Peahens choose potential mates based on the color, length, and curve of these feathers and the male's dance performance. The bird's feathers extend along its back until they touch the ground behind it. This is also called the tail train. When the bird's feathers are spread out, they take the shape of a wide fan, drawing a curtain across its entire back. 2. Peacock's defense. Secondly, peacocks use their long tail for defense. It's similar to the way cats fluff up their feathers to make themselves look big to their rivals. Peacocks also spread their feathers to make themselves look bigger than they really are. This is to discourage predators. 3. Peacock feather patterns. The color combination of peafowls is quite unique. Especially the striking blue color is rare in nature. Therefore, birds with colors such as blue, green, and orange always attract attention. It's not just the colors that make the peacock's plumage showy. Their feathers can refract the sun's rays. They have microscopic crystal-like structures in their feathers. These reflect the sun's rays brilliantly. These eye-like spots on the tail feathers are called ocelli. They are quite remarkable. 4. White peafowls. Have you ever seen a white peafowl? Yes, there are partially or completely white peafowls. This is actually the result of a genetic mutation called leucism. Due to selective breeding by humans, the white peafowl population is quite large. 5. Feather development. Not all peacocks are born with ornate feathers. After birth, peacocks are gray and yellowish in color. The colors get progressively darker over time. At the age of 2, peacocks have their first magnificent feathers. However, their feathers are not long enough. They don't have ocelli in their plumage. They only reach their greatest splendor at the age of 5 or 6. Birds with ocelli shed their feathers once a year. They grow back in a few months. 6. Peafowl crest. The head structure of peafowls is also quite unique. Both the Indian peafowl and the green peafowl have a crest of fan-shaped feathers on their heads. Around their eyes are patches of bearskin. 7. Peahen's nest. Peahens usually build their nests in areas sheltered by vegetation to protect their eggs. To hide it well, they build it in a shallow hole in the ground filled with grass. The peahen needs to be able to get into such shallow areas to protect itself from predators while incubating its eggs. This may also be one of the reasons why the peahen doesn't have large tail feathers like the peacock. 8. Peacock and peahen evolution. The striking physical difference between the peacock and the peahen fascinated Charles Darwin, the founder of the theory of evolution. He was amazed at how ornate and large the peacock was. Charles Darwin eventually came to the conclusion that this feature was more advantageous for mating. The peacock is known to be the most important animal that led Charles Darwin to think about the theory of sexual selection. 9. Peafowl species. Peafowls belong to the Phasianidae family and are ground birds. However, they also have the ability to fly. There are 3 types of peafowls. These are the Indian peafowl, the Green Peacock, and the Congo Peacock. Indian peafowl is the most populous species. It is usually the first species that comes to mind when it comes to peafowl. It originates from India and can also be found in Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Bangladesh. The green peafowl is found throughout Indochina and Southeast Asia. Both male and female birds have a green breast and neck. The green peafowl has less flashy colors and a tail. The male and female are also closer in color. They are also called Indonesian peafowl. Indian peafowl and green peafowl are different subspecies of the genus Pavo. Congo peafowl belongs to the genus Afropavo. They are found as far as the Congo Basin. They are also called African peafowl. They don't have as colorful ornaments as their Asian cousins. 10. Peafowl sounds. Peafowls also have very different voices, especially peacocks. They make a very deep and long call. Peafowls usually call at dawn and dusk when they are most active. It happens most often during the breeding season. Their calls sound like a human cry for help. To some people it's scary, to others it's ugly, to others it's sad. It's a very unique sound. And how does it make you feel? Aren't these birds really fascinating?